I would describe Pablo as quite a narrative-based conductor. He likes to tell the story behind the music and use metaphors as a way to get the orchestra to understand it, which I think for this kind of orchestra works on the whole quite well. So I think Pablo came to the orchestra really early on, and he and the orchestra have really grown together. I think his conducting style, he came as a student conductor, and I think with us he has grown as a conductor himself.
He has a really great approach in his energy towards the people he works with. There's a really great element of friendliness, but also extremely professional work ethic. So it makes working with Pablo quite easy because you feel comfortable around him, and for me that's quite an important thing, feeling comfortable around the people you work with and also trusting their expertise. He conducted a piece of mine in our last summer concert, and when I looked at his score that he had for a couple months from me, there was just so much that he had done with the score and really gone in depth into all sorts of things, harmonies, melodies, rhythmical things, all sorts of patterns he had found in my music. And I had not said a word about these things to him, so I know that he's a really trustworthy musician and he gives a lot of himself to the music.
Pablo as conductor has always struck me immediately, in fact, as energetic, enthusiastic and insightful. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with him. From the first day I was here, he's a very engaging conductor and immediately got my attention. The second week I was here, he already knew my name, which surprised me, as conductors I've worked with for years still didn't know my name, and he knew it immediately. And I know it made him more approachable, and it made him a conductor that you could actually talk to. And quite frankly, when it comes down to it and you're working with a conductor and you're in the middle of a piece, it's easier to trust and follow a conductor you like. He's always put so much enthusiasm in that it draws you into the piece.
He really knows what he wants to get out of the orchestra, and he gets that across very well, and he always aims to work with them to achieve his ultimate goals with them, and that always works really well. Well, there's never a dull moment. He's so supportive. He's also very, like I said, determined to get the correct result at the end of the day, and we always end up, well, I think we get pretty close with LCO, and he's put a lot of time and work into it, as have I, and obviously the orchestra. Overall, it's been a fantastic journey to take with him.
And when I started, I was a very young conductor, and I had just decided that I was going to pursue that career seriously, and LCO gave me the opportunity to work and to grow alongside them. I remember certain milestones with the orchestra when we first expanded from a sort of chamber orchestra into a symphonic ensemble. That was a wonderful moment, and I remember we did Vaughan Williams Symphony No. 2 2 years ago now, and it was great. You could tell the faces of those members that have been in the orchestra from the very beginning, how suddenly it was just a completely different ensemble, and from there we've continued to grow and continue to work hard, and we are here to have a great time, and we're here to really enjoy making music together, but we're here also to make the most out of the music and to carry out the message of the composer that we're playing at each particular concert. As any relationship, you could say, it's not always all beautiful and pretty and great. Sometimes it has its awkward moments, it has its moments of despair and its moments of frustration. But I think that the reason why the orchestra and I work well together is because we both understand that I'm here really hoping to get the most out of them, and I do believe in the potential of the orchestra. It's been really phenomenal to work with London City Orchestra for such a long time.